5 points about us. First of all, women want to be loved. It is more than just saying, I love you. You must show it. And how do you show it? By the little things that you do. You can walk into your front door after a hard day of work and give us a bag of chocolates and tell us how much you love us, and we will be the most excited woman in that room. You can call or text us 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day, and we will love you for it. You can tell us, hey, tonight is going to be a date night, just you and me. Let's enjoy, and we will love you for it. You know why? Because you thought of us. To show love to a woman, you don't need to do much. We just need to know that you thought of us. Number 2, we want to be appreciated. We want you to appreciate us. We want to know that you appreciate us. We do so much for you, and all we want is you to acknowledge what we are doing. You can tell us every day that you love us, but action speaks louder than words. And as mentioned, we do a lot for our husbands and our boyfriends to make them happy. That is the natural instincts that God has put in us, that we just automatically want to do things to make you happy, to make you feel good about yourselves. We always think about what we can do to make you happy. So remember the good things that you did during your courtship days, and those of you who are still courting, remember to do them when you get married, because that will keep us happy. When appreciation is not shown, then there will be a bit of conflict in the home. You know why? Because we're going to start whining and we're going to complaining. Pick up your socks, pick up your underpants, pick up your shirt. Can't you help me with the cooking? Can't you do this? Can't you do that? Because you don't show us appreciation, then we start complaining. So I ask you, men, keep doing things for us. Keep showing that you appreciate us. Number 3, communication. One of the important areas in any marriage or courtship is communication. Communication is very, very important to us. Because if you don't communicate, there can be a lot of misunderstanding. I can't read your mind, you cannot read my mind. I cannot read Pastor Pearman's mind, he cannot read mine. And so as women, we love to talk, so communication is very important. And actually when I was thinking about, when I was writing this presentation, I thought of communication. I have a friend back in Bermuda. We worked together years ago, and we worked together, we talked as much as we could at work. Afternoons when we knocked off together from work, we would get in the car, Pastor Pearman would pick us up, and we would talk the whole way until she got out of the car. Then at night, after the dishes were done, I'll call her up on the phone or she'll call me, and we'll talk again. So we'll talk all day at work, we'll talk all day, all for the next 45 minutes in the car, and then we talk about another hour on the telephone. And Pastor Pearman said to me, what do you girls talk about? You work together, you go home in the car together, and now you're on the phone talking together. But that's what women are all about. We love to talk. And even if it's a small thing, we find something to talk about. So men, just bear with us and realize that we love to talk. So be patient. Number 4, honesty. As women, we love to have a man who is honest. Not someone who's going to deceive us or try to get over on us. Don't let your eyes or your thoughts wander on another woman. Don't cheat on us. We are very keen, and we know when something isn't right. If you find yourself getting attracted to another woman, say those famous words, "Get thee behind me, Satan," and say them quickly. Some women are very cunning, and if they want you, they will seek to get you. So stay focused. For women, honesty is very important. If we ask you a question about something, don't lie to us. You don't want us to doubt you or mistrust you in any way. If we lose our faith in you, it is very difficult for you to reclaim it, so be honest with us. Number 5, financial support. Most of us love money. How many of you women here love money? Just one? Just you and I? None of you love money? None of you women out there love money? Be honest, yeah. Don't worry about your husbands tonight. They'll get over it. Yes, how many of you love shopping? Okay, now the ends are coming up. Yes, I love shopping and I love money. I'm not going to deny it. And so, as women, we like to know that our husbands, or even our anticipated husbands, they have money so that they can financially take care of us. When you marry, make sure you have somewhere for your wife to go. And when you go out on a date, don't be cheap. We don't want cheap men. If you take us out on a date, don't expect us to pay the bill. We will always make sure we have our portion. And women, the ones that are not married, make sure you have your portion. So if he doesn't have the money, you can get up and leave him and then go find someone else. But we love money. And we like to know that the person that we're going to be married to or we're married to, that they can financially take care of us. When Pastor Perry and I, when we got married, he found a cute little apartment for us. You remember that little apartment? That was our first apartment. And it was so cute, but he made sure that financially that he was able to take care of me. And I'm thankful for that. And women, we also need security. So be financially stable, men, because we need you. So those are 5 areas that I wanted to share with you this evening, and I'll just go over them very quickly. And it's 1, we want to be loved. 2, appreciate us. 3, we love to talk, so communication is important. Number 4, one of the most important things is honesty. We want you to be honest with us. And 5, give us financial support. Now, I have given you those tips, but I want to give you some tips, men, young men, what you should not do. Number 1, never put your family over your wife. Always support her. That is very important. Number 2, never tell her she's fat and she needs to go on a diet. Even if she says, honey, do I look like I've gained weight? You just say, babes, you look good to me. Because if you tell her she's fat, she's going to hold that against you, and then all the questions are going to come out. Number 3, and this is very important, never ever forget her birthday. Don't ever forget your anniversary and Valentine or any special event, because you will be doomed for life. She would never forget that you forgot. We want to know that you didn't forget us. To you, it may be just a little small thing. For men, it's a small thing. But to us, it's a big thing. So I won't recommend you forgetting our special day, because we deserve it. And always try and do something special on those days. And if someone asks you, when did you get married? Make sure you know the wedding date. That's important. Pastor Pearman, when did we get married? June 8th. He finally got it right. Many years, he would say June 6th, and I would bang him. Why is it June 6th? I don't know why June 6th was in his mind, but it's June 8th. How many years have we been married? 34. He's doing good. I'm glad. Number 4, don't treat us like you are our parent. When you talk to us or want us to do something, don't demand it. We left our parents at home when we got married to you, so don't demand. Treat us as we are your wife and not your child. And many men do that. I have friends back in Bermuda who have to ask permission for everything. And I tell them, I don't live in a marriage like that. My marriage is communication, where we share and we talk. because I did not marry my father. I married my love mate, Delvin, Pastor Pierman. So treat us like we are your spouse. Don't treat us like we are your children. And that's one thing I appreciate in our relationship, Pastor Pierre and I's relationship, that he's never demanded anything of me where I had to say yes or no, or can I, please, please, no. We have a good relationship. I am treated as a spouse to him and not a child. Number 5, and this is very important, and it's a very important topic for me, is don't abuse us. We are here to be loved. We are not a punching bag or a slapping board. And just a plug for my women here this evening, don't accept any type of physical or verbal abuse. As men, you are here to love us, not abuse us. And if there's any abuse going in any relationship here this evening, please, I ask you to seek help, because no woman needs to be abused and no man needs to be abused. A relationship should be a loving relationship, and that's what God intends for our relationships to be. So no abuse, please. And finally, number 6, I want to say, don't compare us with any other person, whether it be your mother, your sister, your aunt, your friends. Just don't go there. Don't compare us with anyone. We are a unique person whom you married or who you're in a relationship with. So please don't compare us. And with this information that I've shared with you this evening, remember that every woman wants her man to love her. She wants him to be there for her. She wants him to communicate with her. She wants him to appreciate her. She wants him to be honest with her. And with this little bit of advice, as you strive to develop your relationships, may God be with each and every one of you. Thank you.